Alright guys, it's race week, Belgium Grand Prix race week, finally. Summer break flew by fast, but yeah, that's how it is. Anyway, so I'm gonna get straight into the point. I'm gonna be talking about which driver impressed me the most, and this is going to be unscripted. I just have like a few pointers on my computer, but which driver has impressed me the most, and the two is Russell and Zhou Guanyu. Those two have absolutely impressed me, especially Russell, and Zhou has surprisingly impressed me as well. But anyway, let me start with Russell. I mean, for the fact that, like, obviously he comes into the Williams and then he just performed super duper well. Look back, especially last year, he did so good, especially now that we're talking about the Belgian Grand Prix this week. You remember last year that he put the Williams into P2, which is absolutely insane. He put it into P2, and then afterwards, the race didn't happen, so he ended up getting the podium, and that was his first podium in F1, which is, that's ridiculous. It's a good way to get your first podium in F1. So yeah, that happened, and then he finally got the Mercedes seat, and now he's outscored Lewis Hamilton before the summer break, which is that's wild. Like, he outscored 7-time world champion. That's wild. So right now, George is fourth in the standings. He's 12 points ahead of Lewis, and yeah, I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed. He's pretty entertaining. He's finishing the top 5 in every race except for Silverstone, because obviously that crash. But he finished every single race in the top 5 apart from Silverstone. So that's impressive. That's incredible. Like, went from calling him Mr. Saturday, which we still do, because Hungary, the last race, he got pole. Surprisingly, he got pole, and yeah, he's been consistent at the same time. So Mr. Saturday and Mr. Consistency, and honestly, he's entertaining. Like, I like his style, and he's definitely going to be a world champion in the future. Like, I feel like now with these new regulations coming in next year, like, that could definitely happen. I feel like it's going to help Mercedes a bunch. So yeah, with Russell, like, he's definitely going to do some wonders next year. Alright, with the next driver that's impressed me the most, it has to be Zhou Guanyu. Just like a lot of people, I thought that he was just going to be one of those pay drivers and not do well, but he's actually impressed me. He actually does good, except that he is very, very unlucky. He's just very unlucky. He scored 2 points in Bahrain and Canada, and everything else is just, he scored no points, or, reliability issues, crash. Like, he's just unlucky. Azerbaijan, he could have scored a point or two, and then he retired because of reliability. So that's just sad. And yeah, but he's impressed me a lot. He's definitely impressed me. He's definitely good. He's out-qualified Bottas a few times, and he's also outraced him. But yeah, he has impressed me the most as well. And like I said, I thought that he was going to be a pay driver. Well, actually, he kind of is. Like, he has like $30 million in backing, but I thought he was going to be like a pay driver with no talent, but he's actually good. So yeah, hopefully he doesn't have much bad luck and can score a few points. But yeah, I'm actually starting to like him, and he's also impressed me the most as well. So yeah, George Russell and Zhou Guanyu have impressed me the most. But anyways, apart from that, yeah, that's really it. Just glad that it's race week once again. It's Belgium, Spa. Let's just hope that we have a race this time. But yeah, let's have fun on Sunday.